Hey there. My wife said I needed to start making some videos. Trying to explain stuff I do around here. So I figured this would be a good project to start. What I've got here is an old cylinder head for a Norton motorcycle. I'm getting ready to send it off to Colorado to have the exhaust ports repaired because one of the collars got loose. Actually, this one I bought and it had an insert that came out because it was a bad repair. So what I'm going to do is send it out, have it fixed, and then swap it for the head that's on my Norton. But I'm kind of going over it, checking all the threads, making sure everything is in good shape. Check the valve guides, I already did that. Just kind of make sure that it's in good shape before I send it off. And that way, if there's any problems that arise between here and the machine shop and back, we can kind of address them. So these are the nuts that hold the rocker caps on the exhaust side of the head, and I'm just using the stock nuts to chase the threads and kind of look at everything. If you love on everything and touch it and feel it, you'll get a good idea of what kind of condition everything's in. So far, this one's looking pretty good. This is a common problem with these Norton heads. The threads here in this exhaust port, here's a collar, and what happens is the collar will get a little loose and the thing will vibrate around and take the threads out with it. It's kind of one of those maintenance issues you need to address frequently on these older bikes, because if you don't, this is what happens. And it happened to me on the other bike, which was outside there. After many years, I was pretty good at keeping an eye on it, and then I changed the exhaust system, and it bit me. I let it get loose. So now I'm paying the price for that. I kind of took my time and shopped around for a while. These heads are pretty expensive used and in rough condition, and I actually found most of a complete bike. Frame and tires and engine and transmission and gas tank and just a whole bunch of parts. They're really good to have, and I paid what it would cost purchase this cylinder head off of somebody who knows what they've got with a whole pile of parts. So I'm consider myself to be ahead of the game on this one. If I can keep this one together, it won't bite me in the end. So there, this one's done pretty good, going on there by hand. Number 3 out of 4. These two are done. I got to do this one here last. But anyway, this is kind of what I do around here in my shop. I fix motorcycles for myself and other people. Do some automotive stuff. I build an engine or two. Got a set of cylinder heads over here that are for a project of mine. I have an older pickup truck that I've been working on for a long time, and I'm getting ready to change the engine in that. And I'm doing some changing around on the configuration. As it sits now, the engine's in another newer truck, and it's got a fuel injection intake system on it, fuel injection fuel system. And I'm putting it in a 49 Chevy. which is not going to have fuel injection. I'm going to kind of stay old school with that. So, should be fun when it's all done. It's been a very long ongoing project, and I'm kind of excited to be making the forward progress I have been making on it of late. Kind of energized me a little bit. So, kind of what I do. This is, as soon as I get this all cleaned up, I've already gone over these threads here. Everything's in good shape. Took an exhaust valve that I had from my head and cleaned up the guides and checked the clearance. Made sure there wasn't any excessive play in the valve guide. I did that with both holes. All that came back pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and run it. I don't see any need to replace the guides. Undue expense. I'm easy on this old thing. It probably last me till it's time for the next rebuild anyway, so why do it now if I'm going to have to do it later, and maybe that'll give me some time to put some money together to do it. So, anyway, I think this one's done. That's it for all the external threads, except for the one for the intakes back here, and I'll do that in a little bit. Alrighty then. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.